everyday transportation 説明します。はい。Hi. So, minasan, I will be discussing about topic 18, everyday transportation. Hi.
ちょっとごめんなさい、すみません。ちょっとすみません、5分ください。私もう一個のデバイス、ズームで入って、これに合わせて動かす。はい、でもちょっと、これが落ちちゃったので、大丈夫です。はい。
Hi, going back, Minantang.
So,
Okay, what's our main objective
for
for
this
this?
session? Hi. So, I
I
want
want
to
to
start
start with
the
the
following
following
questions.
questions. Okay,
So,
so
first,
first, how do you go to school?
Right.
Of
Of
course, they can
answer these
these
questions.
questions. What else?
Another
Another question.
how
How
long
long does it take
for
for
you
you to go to
school?
school?
And
And
the travel
travel
experience
experience
to
to
school
school
smooth and comfortable.
Hi.
And of course, we wanted to raise this challenge
Challenge Minasang to them.
So
So if not, have you ever thought about what causes the problems and challenges passengers and pedestrians experience in their everyday commute? So I think some of our students might experience this kind of challenges. Right. Jatsugini. So what is the skill that we need to emphasize? Okay, what are the 21st century skills that we need to emphasize? First is improve their information, media, and technology skills.
So
So in this session, Minasang, in this topic, of course, they are going to have an awareness of how Japanese people go to work or school through some picture panels, and they're going to have a research as well. Then the next one is to enhance effective communication skills. Of course, in this session, in this topic, we will also do some research on the Philippine transportation system. Right. And then to develop
life
and career skills. So especially, it will also you're going to
have them an initiative,
self-direction, leadership, and responsibility. Right.
So
So
moving
moving
forward,
forward, okay, what are the language that they need to improve? So they can, in this topic, they can answer and ask, they can ask and answer questions on the type of transportation and say one's plan of action on improving one situation. So there will be several conversations available in our entry. Of course, let's move on to the outline of the session. So session 1 is about Yonde Kodasai. Minasang,
Japanese students go to school, types of transportation.
hi, okay. So, and then
another thing is, of course, in session 2, it's about
Japan's transportation system.
So
So in this session, okay,
in this sessions,
sessions,
they are going to know
how Japanese high school students and even the junior high school go to school. And then they're going to read an article to know the usual type of transportation. For sessions 3 and 4, it's about the Philippine type of transportation. And then for session 4, they will have a group activity wherein they're going to have a comparison between Japan
transportation. Then for session 5, they're going to make an action plan. And for session 6, it's about their presentation of their research and their Nihongo review quiz. Okay, so let us start with session 1. So for session 1, the objective of this session is to improve the information, media, and technology skills, and as well as the effective communication skills. So they will have a collaboration activity in this session. Okay, and then the Nihongo to be learned again, so they can answer a question. So here are the can-dos, can answer a question on the type of transportation and read some words and expressions in a survey. Okay, so Minasang, let's start with some vocabularies. Okay. Ima nandesu ka? Kyo wa nandesu ka? I mean, sumimasen. Kore wa nandesu ka? Hi, kuruma. Sige. Jitensha. Hi. Jatsugi. Densha. Hi. How about this one? Hi, bus. Basure. Next one, Minasang. Chikatetsu. Okay. Now, what is the outline of this session? First, you're gonna start with the topic introduction. So, as a teacher, you're going to introduce the lesson and of course the objective. Next one is vocabulary building. So, you're gonna introduce new expressions to them. Of course, that is related to the type of transportation going to school. Then group work, okay, this is about a survey that they are going to analyze, okay, and then last one, of course, there's always a reflection at the end of the session. Okay, so the materials are listed in our entry, teacher's material. Okay, so to start with, for the topic introduction, you wanted to start with recalling the expression on going to school. Right. Okay, so the teacher will show this picture panel, right, for this session. So actually, this picture was introduced in topic from topic 12, session 3. So the teacher asks, right? The teacher asks the students to describe the pictures in Japanese. So Minasang, yonde kudasai. So they already know this topic. This expression from topic 12. Okay. Now, okay, so after hearing the, what do you call this? Okay, so after hearing the students' reply, the teacher asked the students to observe from the pictures. Hi, Minasang. Okay, so in this session, moving on to the next objective. Objective number 2. Okay. So objective number 2, yonde kudasai, Arlene Sang. Okay. So, okay. Minasang, saki-san wa do yatte gakko ni iku? So how do you think Saki-san go to school? So you're gonna ask your students. Okay, so Minasang, what do you think? Advance by walking. Right, okay. So you wanted to emphasize this expression, Minasang aruite gakko ni iku. So after saying the expression, okay, the teacher will gesture, of course, the students to repeat. Okay, so Minasang, yonde kudasai. Aruite. Okay, until they say it smoothly. Okay. Jatsugi. Okay, so as you notice, Minasang, okay, please be aware on the proper placing of the expressions. Again, I wanted to what do you call this? Start with Kojiruku wa Doyate Gakuni. Okay. So you wanted to place that expression first, and then the second one is the answer. So Kojiru-san wa Kojiruku wa Doyate Gakuni. Hi, Basude Gakuniku. Okay. So you wanted to have a you want to ask them a question. So minasan, why do you think Saki-san walks going to school? So there should be a difference between the two students. Right. So maybe what do you think? Why Kojiru takes a bus to go to school? Hi. Okay. So hi. So of course Kojiru's house might be far from his school. Right. Okay. So minasan, let's focus on the following expression. So yonde kudasai. Okay. Hi. Ja, sige. Okay. Next one, minasan. Hi. Sige ni. Hi. Okay, so what do you notice about the position? What do you notice about the position of the new words? Hi, okay. So as you notice, minasan, the new expressions appear before the expression gakuni ipo. Hi. Now let's say for example, if the speaker and the listener know what they are talking about, you can omit the gakuni. Okay, so next slide, minasan. Hi, yonde kudasai. Okay, hi. So, can you guess how you some go to school? So, let's not show the answer, minasan. What do you think? So, they can answer, hi, aruite, or basude gakuni iku. Right. Okay. So, minasan, there might be a difference of the type of transportation middle school student and junior high school student take. So, maybe some of them watched an anime or a Japanese series wherein they can observe the difference between the type of transportation of middle school and junior high school and even high school students. Okay, so minasan, in this session, now when answering how one goes to school, okay. So, okay, so this is the sample flow, okay. When answering how one goes to school, actually, there is no need to say the place being talked about anymore, okay. So, you can ask them, Doyate gakuniku. So, some students might answer, okay, or aruite iku. Hi. Okay, let's go to culture. Okay, so this will be a group work. Okay, so how Japanese junior high school students and high school students come to school. So they might use yonde kudasai, minasan, the vocabularies. Okay, hi. And then the next activity is about their group activity. So, what is the survey about? Okay, so there is a survey that they will analyze, okay, as a group. Okay, so the students will answer sensei, it's a type of a transportation used by the Japanese students. So, okay, now you're going to talk about this they are going to talk about this within their group mates.
Okay.
So who are the target of this survey? What do you think, Minasan? Hi, students from hi, middle school, high school, okay, from Japan, all over Japan. So how many students?
If you can see it, minasan. Okay. It's too small. Guminasay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, Minasang, in this session, you're going to give this group activity to each group. Hi. So they will be the one to analyze. So what are the questions? What are the types of transportation? As in the survey, what else? Okay.
Okay.
How
How
do
do most
Chugakse
Chugakse
go to school? So Minasang, do
Minasang,
you know the difference? Chugakse, Minasang, nandesu ka? Middle, okay. And then kokose,
minasang.
high school, okay. So there might be a difference between the two when it comes to their type of transportation. Hi. Okay.
Okay.
Rini.
Okay.
Hi. Okay, so for objective number 4, it's about their Nihongo practice. So, Yonte Kudasai, what's the objective in this session? And then, Kun.
To record how we will answer a question on the type of transportation, why users to go to school, and the terms for the different types of transportation Japanese students use to teach.
Okay. Hi.
Right. Right.
Okay, so here's the sample flow of the conversation part. Hi. So let us try to read teacher Emmy Sang, and then the student would be Michelle Sang. Okay. Imas ka? Hi.
さきさんはどうやって学校に行く歩いて学校に行く小純さんはどうやって学校に行くバスで学校に行く What are the other types of transportation used by 日本の中学生と高校生日本の中学生と高校生はどうやって学校に行く歩いて行く自転車で行く電車で行くバスで行く車で行く
Okay, so hi, arigato. So minasang, these are the sample flow of their conversation, and of course they will be the one to you will be the one to you will ask them what are the type of transportation of our students ride. Okay. Okay, so there should be an assignment at the end of the session. Then of course, do not forget the reflection. Okay. Now let's proceed to objective number 2, session number 2. So for this session, we will highlight the improvement of their information, media, and technology skills. Okay, by sharing with their classmates one's research and analyzing and then summarizing the information in an article on the usual type of transportation of the Japanese people. So for the Nihongo to be learned, so here are the can-dos. Can say how long commute to and from school takes, can read some words and expressions in a survey. Okay, so what are the vocabularies that they're going to learn? Baiku and then takushi. So here are the expressions. Okay, and then what's the session outline? You want to start with the review. Okay. It's too small, but Yonde Kudasai, Jubel Sang.
Teacher reviews students on the different types of everyday transportation in Japan and how Japanese students go to school.
Right.
Right.
Next session
Next session
next one is the
next one is
language
the language
building.
building.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
Luminasai.
Jessa Sam, imas ka?
Ah,
Okay, Jess Sam.
Teacher introduced Japanese expression on how to ask and answer.
Okay. Okay, anyway.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. So introduce Japanese expressions on how to ask and answer questions, no? Okay. Then next one is okay, there will be a
class
class
sharing and discussion,
discussion,
group work, okay,
which is about the type of transportation,
and then
of course the reflection.
Okay,
Okay, so for
the first one is of course we need to have a review. Okay, so for review, okay. Okay, let's start with the review. Okay, Yote Kudasai, and Ekasam.
To recall the expression for answering a question on how to go to school. To recall the different types of transportation Japanese students use to go to school and the reasons for their choice of method for commute.
Okay, hi. Okay, so
Let's show again the picture of, okay,
Minasang.
who is she? Saki-san. Okay. So, hi, Saki-san wa doyatte gaku ni iku? Okay, right. Kojiro-kun wa doyatte gaku ni iku? Okay, so from there,
Minasang,
we
you are reviewing
the
their the
expressions that they have learned from the box. Okay, so next one, well, we already know that Chugakse and Kokose in Japan go to school in different ways, right? So, hi, minasan, yate kudasai. Hi. So, Yusan wa do yate gaku ni iku? Okay, so, what would be the possible answer, minasan? Hi, basu de gaku ni iku. Sore kara. Okay. Hi. So, what are the other types of transportation used by Nihon? Nihon no chugakse to kokose. Nihon no chugakse to kokose wa doyatte gaku ni iku? Hi. Okay. Hi. Now, in this session, Minasang, again, you wanted to inform them about how Japanese school students from elementary, Jugakse, Kokose, okay, take their way or other ways to go to school. Okay, so let's move on to vocabulary building. We're still in session 2. Okay, so what is this Yote Kudasai, Minasang?
To be able to say how long a commute to and from school takes.
Okay, so this time, you will learn another expression, Minasang. So how are you going to say, how long does it take for you to go to school? Okay, so we wanted to review their type of vocabulary. So Minasang, let's practice. Hi. 1 o'clock, Minasang. Okay. Yoji. Okay. How about Nampun? Hi, Gozo. Okay, remember this special, there are exceptions.
Again.
Okay,
Okay, next one.
okay, okay.
Okay.
You buy Google. Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
So according to the Reading University last meeting, how long is the usual
commute time
of
of
Japanese
Japanese
students?
students?
So,
So, minasan,
yate kudasai.
Okay. What does it mean? Hi, Karen-san. Nan desu ka? What does it mean? 中学生は、うちから学校までどのぐらいかかる？はい。Okay. So, what, how long does it take for them? Hi. Okay. So, let's practice, minasan. Hi.
What's
What's the answer? Okay, let's see. Okay. Niju
Guray
Guray
kakaru. Okay. So,
of
of course,
course,
tell
tell
them
them about these expressions.
Okay,
Okay,
minasan.
minasan. Hi.
Kakaru, what does it mean?
This word is added after the minutes or time or the length of
commute time. Okay,
Okay,
so,
so
in
in this expression on
okay, maybe students are only
allowed to
bicycle for one, so they
to
become high
school
school
once,
students
so
again.
high school students again.
Okay. Maybe there's a
Okay.
difference
Then maybe there's a
in the
difference
type of
regarding the
transport.
type of
Again, by
transportation.
junior high
Again, by
school
junior high
students
school
and high school
students and high school
Okay,
students.
so moving on to
Okay,
objective
so
number
moving on to
4.
objective number
Okay,
4.
so what is it
Okay.
about?
So what is it about?
Pamilsa.
Pamilsa.
Dear classmates, wants researchers to be able to listen and learn from the research of others about Japan's transportation and transportation system.
Okay, hi. So
Hi.
this
So,
time they will have a
This time
group
they will have
activity.
a group
So are you familiar
So,
with the
are
two
you
modes
familiar
of
with the
transportation?
transportation?
What's the two mode of
Okay,
transportation?
what's the two mode of transportation, minasan?
And
Chikatetsu.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully we'll have a chikatetsu.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you have
information about the two?
So this time,
you're going to
tell
tell
them
them that they will have a
group
activity
for
for
their
their research activity. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So next
So next session,
next
next slide.
So
Within their group, they are going to have a research about Japan's transportation and transportation system. Right.
So
What is the most interesting about or what's the most interesting information that you have heard about Japan's transportation? Right. So then objective number 5, what is it? Yonde kudasai.
Michelle-san.
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 To analyze this, summarize the article on the usual kind of transportation Japanese people use to go work or school, and the challenges and problems people experience arriving at the
Okay.
Right.
So this is their group activity that is available in our entry materials. So here are the guide questions. Okay. So what are the guide questions for this?
Yonde kudasai. Hi, Bisa.
all about? Doyate kaisha ni iku? Dono gorai kakaru? What do they usually do during the ride? Regarding the second article, what did you find out? Compare the situation with the Philippines. Are there similarities and differences?
Okay, hi. Hi. Of course, there should be a homework. So they are going to interview their family members, hi, about the type of transportation. And of course, there should be a reflection time. Okay, so moving on to session 3. So for session 3, we will emphasize their skills on effective communication skills and life skills. Okay, so the canvas for this, again, can be the different types of, what do you call this? Different types of transportation, right? And then can ask, let's say, go.
待ってくださいね。すいません、皆さん。
Okay, hi. Sensei, okay. Hi, I'm going to give them sensei. Hi. Bigyan ko ni Zaynes.
So, minasan.
Okay. So here's the this is one. And then these are some materials on how Japanese students commute to school. Pass it by word.
Okay, so moving on to session 3.
Hi. Okay.
So,
So again, we want to recall the expression for the different types of transportation.
so again,
Again, recall some vocabularies.
okay.
Okay.
Then
We added another vocabulary, which is the baiku and then takoshi.
Hi. Hi.
Right. And then objective number 3,
Of
of
course,
course, after the activity, they will summarize in a chart, then compare the different types of transportation. And
okay.
to ask and answer questions about the type of transportation one's family members
Used
used
to.
to,
Yeah.
used to and from work or school.
So,
So,
okay,
okay, in this
session,
session 3, what is the activity?
Dozo.
Share and summarize the interview you did with your family members on the type of transportation they use and the reason for the choice of commute.
Okay, hi. So here's the sample flow of the conversation.
So student number one, mm, Crisel Sang, Camille Sang, student number two.
お父さんはどうやって会社に行く？バスで会社に行く。どうしてバス？
It's the most convenient one for him, which passes by his office.
そうですか。うちから会社までどのくらいかかる？
1時間ぐらいかかる。
Hi. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. So desu ka? There should be a reply. Hi. Okay. So this is their activity, minasang. So, of course, we include their family members. Hi. Okay. And then, how long does it take for them? Hi. To go to school or to go to work? Okay, so there should be a guide questions. Yonde kudasai. Joanna Marie. Joanna-san.
What is the most common type of transportation for commuting to work or school? Is it the same with your family?
Right? And then,
What are your family members' reasons for taking transportation they said? What is the most common duration of commute that our family members experience? Is it the same with your family?
right.
And what is the most interesting thing you learned from your group discussion?
Okay, so these are the guide questions for their chart summary activity. Okay, so objective number 5, this guide is about to identify the different types of transportation in the Philippines. Right. And another thing is to discover and describe other different types of transportation. Of course, there should be a localization or contextualization when it comes to the type of transportation. It's different from the rural and urban areas. So, minasang, yonde kudasai.
Pag sa'yo.
Missing the G. Okay, go, Marinas. Hi. Yeah.
So they need to, I think,
Identify. It's a jumbled word.
Ay,
Jipuri.
So this is
the answer. Okay. Diyan, sige. Hi, Teray. Hi, Teray Shiko. Okay, sige. Sekay. Okay, pedikabu. Ayan. Pedikabu. Okay. Next one, minasang. Easy. Bantang des. Hi. Ban. Okay, ban. How about this? Kabaru, or in urban we call it angkas, right? Hi, angkas is the term.
Social lang no?
Hi. Minasang, how about this? It's my first time also to learn this. Hi, okay, I heard it. Rancha, okay, rancha. Remember the R is the L is different from the to pronounce. Hi, okay, rancha. Okay, so it's kind of exciting. How about this one? Bangka. Bangkabo. Yeah, boat. Hi. Bangkabo. Boat. Hi, okay. So, of course, again, write down in the body. So, some might be confused of what's happening already
in
in the
the type of transportation.
yeah. So, show another picture. Minasang I suggest angkas. Angkasu. Okay. Yeah. Hi. So, minasang I suggest when you use pictures, use the localized pictures so that they can relate. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Bangkaboats. Okay.
So,
So you might want to
give
give
some
some
trivia.
trivia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
backboats
backboats
can
can
carry 10 to 20 passengers. Okay. So, you know, there are
there are
areas
areas in
the you know what, Antony, Bulacan, there's always flood and part of their lives actually. So, they usually use some kind of this transportation.
transportation.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
Okay,
this one is
this
the
one is the lancha.
bigger
Bigger
than
than
Bangkaboats. Okay,
Okay.
this one can carry
40 to 60 passengers.
Ay,
Right.
to
To and from their homes. Oh, imagine, Minasan.
And
Maybe some of our students,
well,
well,
in particular
in
in
the rural areas, they experience this one.
okay, so what are the guide questions for this side? Yan
Look
dito
at the
na side.
side.
Wait. You wanna I'm not sure. Ah, Bumi. Okay. Arlene Sam.
Why did some place in the Philippines came up with habal-habal, bangkalos, and lanchas as a means of transportation? What have you realized about how transportation are designed or created? That's just crazy. Do you think these transportations may use also in Japan? How do you see it? And have you experienced riding in any of the transportations mentioned above? If yes, please share your experience. If not, yet, tell which transportation you want to experience and why.
I think
Number
number
4,
4
Minasan,
is
is
essential.
that when it comes to group discussion, you have to ask them, do you experience it before? Okay, so it will
really
boost their interest when it comes to the discussion, right? If they experience it, right?
Okay, and there should be points to realize. I think
this
this part is like a feedback or summary.
Okay. Moving on to objective
number 6,
let's analyze
and discuss
the
the importance and significance of transportation in
society.
society.
So,
So another more guide questions that you can ask them.
Okay. So let's go down to, okay, of course,
There's
there's a
reflection time.
moving on to session number 4. Again,
Recall the expression for the different types of transportation
in
in
the
the Philippines. Okay.
Dasay.
Dasay.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Kuruma.
Kuruma.
Densha.
Densha.
Hi. Takashi.
Takushi.
Baiku.
Baiku.
Jibuni.
Tricycle. Okay. Pedicabo.
Ban. Habaru-habaru. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, minasang this one,
You can
also use
this as
one
one
of
of
their
their vocabulary building.
we
We
are
are
also
also
practicing
practicing
ourselves.
ourselves, right? Reading this katakana,
Writing
writing
or
or
reading.
reading.
Okay.
Okay.
So, recall the expressions again for the different
types of
okay.
Then share with classmates
thoughts,
thoughts, research,
and
and
to
to
be
be
able
able
to
to
listen
listen and learn from the research of others about the Philippine transportation system. Okay, so
They will have a group activity, transportation's most interesting facts.
interesting
Okay,
fact.
so they will have a
a
group activity. They will group themselves into 4 members and then share and summarize what they have researched for 5 to 7 minutes. And then after
After the group sharing, three
four
more
groups
groups will be
will
able to share what they found
in
in
their
their group sharing time.
then they will use Japanese
Japanese
expressions when
when
doing
doing
the
the
group
group
presentation.
presentation.
And then compare and contrast. So this time in a session 4, they will have a comparison of Philippine and Japan transportation system. So
To be able to describe pictures showing example of what can be seen in a train station and on the streets in Japan.
Hi. So
Okay, so
group
ayan.
activity naman na
Activity
ito.
naman na
So,
ito. So,
minasang,
I think,
okay.
okay,
It's
more on the students' activity, you will be the one to facilitate.
Okay.
Then,
Mayroong
mayroong diagram. Ayan, may similarities and differences between
Nihon and Philippine transportation system. And then in this session, they can also use these
vocabularies.
Okay. Nice. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
let's practice.
practice minasan.
Yan
And
and
key
key
presentation
presentation.
next.
Chizu. Hi. Okay.
Next.
Bus station.
Hi.
Bus station, bus terminal. Next. Chujo.
Hi. Bicycle parking area. Okay. Sige ni. Mise. Hi.
Shops.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Vending
machine. And then,
Luminasay.
pinasang.
What happened to my table? Okay. This one. Okay.
Okay.
Convenient.
It's okay.
Inconvenient.
Okay, inconvenient.
Fast.
Okay.
Osoy.
Ay, meron po mas.
Crowded.
Okay. Okay. Empty. Kain. Okay. So, you can show this in one sheet, and then they will be the one to use these expressions for this sample conversation or pattern. Ni kono. I will call someone.
Okay. Alden, let's have number 1 example.
Yono type of transportation na adjective.
Okay, can you place a type of transportation and adjective from the
Immediately
or
when
okay. What's convenient for you when I okay.
Basu.
Hi, okay. Dito no?
Yono basu.
Basta wa?
Ano ko naman?
Hi, Benedict. Okay. How about in Philippine? Hi, Bes.
Habaru.
Hi, Bes.
Hayay.
Hi. Kai. Okay, so there. How about number 3? Nihon no Eki wa. Ano daw meron sa train station? Hi, okay, sensei.
Miss Nihon no Eki wa Mise ga
Ay, okay. What else? Okay, how about in number 4? In Philippine Eki. Okay, anyone? Sensei. Gaiman. I think it's person, right? Okay, so it's challenging for them, right? And it's also challenging to apply these expressions or pattern for
In Philippine setting, it's easy. But in Nihon, I think they should have
let's show them a picture of
an ED station.
so what do you
See in
Nihon no
ED
station?
station.
NE. Then moving on to session 5. Hi. Okay, session 5. Okay, recall how to ask and answer again questions on how one comes to school and how long does it take. Okay, so
Review how do you ask someone in Japanese?
the
The
transportation
transportation
he
he or she is going is
going to school or work. Okay, hi. So, how long does it take before you reach
your destination?
Okay, so in this session, they will share and talk about one's observation on the movement of the other people inside the public transportation and
On the street, then to hypothesize and list down the reasons for the challenges and
problem.
problems.
So,
So, ito na minasang gagawa na sila ng action plan.
right. Okay,
Okay, so their activity, okay,
the group members will be asked how they come to school every day and how long it takes them to come to school
using the Nihongo they have learned so far.
Okay, so
I think minasang in this
session, they will have a group activity or research and action plan. Remember, if there's a problem, there should be an action to take, right? So, ipofocus nila dito muna sa yung kanilang problem when it commute. Okay, I think this is also our problem. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Then these are the
guide questions.
Right?
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Then
As a
of
teacher,
course,
of course, let's
facilitate
facilitate
their
their group activity. What are the challenges that they are experiencing
during their
commute to school?
okay. So, of course, marami na silang may isip na challenges, right? Kahit tayo mga teachers, we also have challenges when it comes to communicating. So, yan. Then, let's summarize. Okay, yan. So, may group discussion sila muna. Okay, yan. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. In this
session,
session,
to
to
say
say
one's
one's
plan
plan
of action in improving
in their situation.
So, okay. Choose one challenge or discomfort which you have learned from the group discussion. Then, they will think of a feasible plan of action. Okay.
So ito yung, this is the format of their group discussion.
First is the time of
First is the type of transportation.
The
usual duration.
It takes 1 hour, that's
That's too
long.
One title, this is their problem or challenge.
Kaizen 10 plan of action or point.
Points for improvement.
Then,
Then please do not forget to show this rubric.
okay,
It's available in our entry material.
okay. So, what's the sample of their first discussion on their presentation?
Presentation. First, they have to start with their
Usual greeting, right? Kayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Korekara happy wo. Haji.
Korekara happy wo.
Right. And then,
And then,
Mekbawa.
So, say their roommates, and then
there's
also
a
Irashi congregations.
what else? Yung Monday Tenwa.
Monday Tenwa,
Okay, the
the
challenges.
challenges.
And then of
And then,
course the plan of
Of course,
action.
their plan of action. Right.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So these are the expressions.
So, these are the expressions that they will use.
Then they will
Then,
write it
they will
down
break it down in,
I think
maybe
maybe they can make it
in a
slide presentation, right?
Okay.
It's more
Applicable now
This
these
is
days.
Canva.
They are more into that.
Okay.
Okay, mas magaling pa nga sila mag-Canva, I think.
Okay. And then,
Then,
and
magiging
last session. Okay,
Okay,
session
session 6,
6, so presentation
presentation
na
na
ito
ito
minasa.
minasa.
So, they are going to present their plan of action for improvement. Remember do not forget to show the rubrics, okay, so that they are guided on how
they make their presentation.
Then
Each group will have a 5-minute practice
for
for
presentation.
presentation.
Next,
Next is, ito na yung 20 minutes
presentation.
presentation.
There will
Then
be
there will be a question and answer about each group's discussion.
Okay,
And then,
as a whole,
we were going to
decide what group has the most practical way of one's commute to school. Okay. Then, okay, Nihongo review. It's more on writing the type of transportation in the Philippines. So, mayroong writing activity sila. Okay. Nakatakana writing activity. Okay. Then, okay. Yeah. And then, of course, the last part is the Nihongo review quiz. Okay, then do not forget the reflection. Hi, minasang. Ijo des, arigatou gozaimasu. But I still have 15 minutes anyway. Do you have any insights on how are you going to, what do you call this, discuss this session? Though it's really challenging. But I think our students can relate when it comes to, the type of transportation. Hi. So anyone would like to share? And then
Right. I think Sensei, when ano naman po, pagdating po sa discussion po ng transportation, because my students were, it was, Nyonggo is elective class po sa amin. So, talaga po mga bata po sa amin po ay meron na po talagang general idea about the transportation in Japan, like the bullet train, the Shinkansen, the train station, and I think when it comes to localization naman po, ang mga students naman po natin ay they can really connect to the similarities and the differences in Philippine and Japanese modes of transportation.
Yes, okay. I do understand, but of course, as facilitators, you will be the one to discuss to them those vocabularies. Okay. And then from there, okay, they will really, I think, they will have the same energy from us, right? Remember, the habaru-habaru, we're like laughing. Okay, it's the katakana way of saying it, habaru-habaru, okay. So they will get excited. Because in that session, I think they will have this, what do you call this? Parang nagkakaroon sila ng interest, okay, and at the same time, analyzing, what is this sensei? Okay, so you might want to start with that. Okay, who else want to share? Okay, I think sensei, they are ready to. Javel sensei. Right.
I think Sensei, for this topic, I think for the expressions, it would be helpful if we if we will give more examples, and then let them practice those expressions for them to be familiarized with the expressions. Especially in the topic, even there are a lot of vocabulary that they need to memorize also, and practice the patterns and the Nihongo expressions.
Ay, okay, that's good point. There should be a vocabulary building. At least 5 katakana words. Haberu-haberu. Like siya. Okay. Bangkaboto. Okay. So, minasang, there is, the lesson plan analysis that you to answer. So, first is, what are the significant effects for students to know how Japanese students go to school? Second question is, what are the significant effects for students to know the respective transportation situations in Japan and the Philippines? Then, question number 3, through the presentations of session 5 and 6, do we want our students to consider when, what do we want our students to consider when transporting? And then, question number 4, what Japanese expressions can students utilize in this session? So, okay. Taite kudasai. Okay, so I will ask Sensei. Okay, so let's start with what are the significant effects for students to know how Japanese students commute to school? Is it significant? Is it important? Any idea?
Sensei from Makati. What are the significant effects for our students to know the Japanese students going to school? Okay. In this school. Sensei, do you have any idea?
As we encourage learners to know more about the culture of Japanese people, allowing them to know how Japanese students commute to school is one way of encouraging them to dig deeper about the Japanese culture.
Ay, arigato sensei. What's your name? Naman ka. Camille sensei, hi. Arigato gozaimasu. How about the second question?
What are the significant effects for students to know the respective transportation situations in Japan and the Philippines? So, in this session, in session 4, there's a comparison guide. Okay, so they have a lot of ideas. They wanted to share what they feel about the difference between the Japan and Philippines transportation system. So in this minasang, they wanted to share about question number 2. Yeah. Okay. And thank you for the idea. Please share it with us.
I think the significant effect for this is that our students will be able to compare and contrast our way of life, because the transport system that we use here depends on our living, the way we live.
Yes.
Right? So for example, in rural areas, they have different transport system because yun ang kanilang area doon. Okay, so
Most especially the flooded areas.
yes, so comparing it with, of course, with Japan,
Ay.
Japan's transport system.
Ay, arigato gozaimasu. Sensei. Name sensei.
Jessa.
Jessa. Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay, question number 3. Through the presentation of session 5 and 6, what do we want our students to consider when transporting? Sensei. And Sensei, I think you have an idea.
I think through the presentation of session 5 and session 6, We want our students to consider the safety, the comfort, and the convenience when they are transporting or commuting.
Hi, okay. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay, very good sensei. And how about the last one? What Japanese expressions can students utilize in this session? So I think there's a lot in us, right? That we need to remember, the patterns and expressions on how to go to school, how long does it take for them to go to school. Hi, okay, minasan. 以上です。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。あの、sorry, I wish to conclude, but Japanese are very punctual. And so, even transportation, we are punctual about it. So, even though the train late only 1 minute or 1 minute earlier, they apologize. Yeah. So transportation system is very strict. So you can, when you go to Japan, you will see, what happens. Even though, bullet train, Shinkansen, only they timetable only 3 minutes is 3 minutes duration. So over 300 kilometers per hour. Bullet train is only 3 minutes distance. Yeah. So very, very, very good. So maybe you can understand how you want to that. But it's very expensive. Yeah, very, very, very expensive compared with Philippine transportation. はい。では、ちょっと、休みましょうか。はい。今から10時半まで。はい。今、10時10分です。10時10分です。で、皆さん、please fill out your paper with this reflection, see, and give us to the end of today. Don't have to write in online in Google Drive. Just give this to me, and maybe later we will return this paper to you after we look at. じゃあ、休んでください。And please, そうですね、complete your reflection now.
Oh.